Welcome to the channel. My name is Gboyega Adedeji. In the last few episodes of Better and Leading You, we began looking at the hypothetical marathoner, and our intention was to learn crucial life lessons that would help us to become a better people and a winning people. And so today we are concluding with the winning marathoner, and our goal is to observe the winning marathoner, learning 10 things that make winners out of them. So let's get into it. The first thing I've observed that winning marathoners have that separate them from the rest is a vision. Winning marathoners have a clear picture of where they want to end, the position they want to take in the competition. Of course, many people don't have a vision before they set out in a race, but winning marathoners don't go into a race that they have not envisioned themselves winning. Besides vision, another thing I've realized that winning marathoners have is a strategy. They have a plan, a way they intend to follow into their success, a method they intend to employ. You cannot succeed accidentally. Any way does not lead you into success. There is a way that can lead you to success, and if you want to succeed, you must have that way before you even began running. Having gotten vision and strategy, the winning marathoner is then guided by the two in the place of preparation. You cannot win until you have prepared to win. And so if you must prepare to win, you must prepare being guided by your vision to win and your strategy for success. The next thing I've noticed about winning marathoners is that they have actually lost in the past. Many people want to start out with success. They don't want to have any failure at all. Of course, I understand the sentiment, but usually most people don't start out winning. Most people start out with certain experiences that are unpleasant but yet necessary for their growth. So the winning marathoner has vision, strategy, preparation, and then lesson from past failures. Many of us don't want to fail. However, if you must succeed, you must have had certain lessons you have gotten from your past mistakes. So what separates winning marathoners from the losing ones is the lessons they've learned from the past mistakes. Some have made mistakes yet without learning any lesson from them. But winning marathoners accumulate those past mistakes, past failures as lessons for a better outing in the next opportunity they get. And so with all that on the side of the winning marathoner, the winning marathoner then starts the competition as planned. The issue with most marathoners is not lack of plan. Many marathoners have plans just like many of us. However, only few start the competition just as they planned it. Many people, when they find themselves in a competitive environment, they suddenly forget everything that they have planned that they would do. And so, having abandoned their own plans, they start the race anyhow. And so, how do you expect to win a race that has started anyhow? Another thing that I've noticed that separates winning marathoners from the losing ones is the ability to sustain their momentum in the race. Many people start the race well. However, as the race continues, they lose the momentum that they started with. If you must win the race, if you must emerge as a winner in your competition, then you must be able to sustain your momentum throughout the course of the race. If you have observed a typical marathon race, you would notice that besides the people competing for the prize, there's so many people along the path cheering them up for success. However, winning marathoners have learned to shield themselves from the influences of those people. In every competition, there are environmental influences, and successful competitors have learned to shield themselves from the influences of their environment. So, winning marathoners have learned to shield themselves, and you must learn it if you want to achieve success over the long haul. Besides shielding themselves from the environmental influences, another thing I've noticed that winning marathoners do is that they lock themselves on the prize ahead. For most marathoners, as the competition thickens, they get carried away by the environment and the stress, the pressure, to the point that they lose sight of the prize ahead of them. So what winning marathoners do is to keep their focus on the prize. One thing is very clear: marathon race is highly demanding, so stressful, it demands so much endurance. And so winning marathoners have learned to endure the pain and the pressure in the competition. Most marathoners, as the competition becomes difficult, they slow down and they try to relax. But winning competitors have learned to endure the pain. It is painful. Every competition is painful. You will hardly find any competition that is not painful. There are pressures available in every competition. And so if you want to win, you must learn to endure the pain and the pressure of your competition. The last thing I have noticed about winning marathoners that separate them from the losing marathoners is that they have learned to enjoy the leadership responsibility of success. Success in a marathon race is in stages. When a marathon race is started, there are certain people that are in front, and so they are ahead of others. And as the competition continues, some other people get to be in the front. Now, what separates winning marathoners from the losing marathoners is that they learn to enjoy the leadership responsibility of being in front. When you are in front of others, it's a moment that is to be enjoyed if you must remain there. For many marathoners, when they get into the front line, they are afraid. They are watching their backs. They're like, oh, hope somebody will not catch up with me. Instead of enjoying the moment, they are busy looking behind. They are busy watching their competitors. But successful marathoners have learned to enjoy it. They enjoy it so much that they remain in it. That's one thing that I've realized separate winning marathoners from the losing marathoners. Success is leadership on its own, and it is a responsibility. If you must remain a successful competitor, you must learn to enjoy the responsibility of your leadership. Alright, we have come to the end of the video. Perhaps you are wondering, could this be all that I require to be successful? It may not be all that you require, but it might be enough to get you into that front line and to keep you there. Don't forget, you must have a vision of yourself being ahead of others. Again, besides the vision, you must have the right strategy. With the strategy, you must prepare for the success that you desire. I believe as you put these things to practice, you will emerge a winner in your own competition, and you will become a leading personality. If you have learned something from this video, I want you to like it, share your comments with me in the comment box below. Let me know what you think about the winning marathoner. And if you are new in this channel, I want you to subscribe and click the notification bell so that every time there is a new video, you are notified immediately. Thank you for the gift of your time. I hope to connect with you again in the next episode of Better and Leading You. Till then, I want you to sustain the momentum for your success. I want you to stay safe.